Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya NADHILAH FATIHA binti ROSLI dan dua ahli kru saya lain iaitu Nur AMIRA NADHILAH binti APENDI dan Muhammad Danial bin Muhammad Azim. Kami daripada Kemudian H. So kali ni kita orang nak completekan kita orang punya lab 3. Tajuk lab 3 kita orang Equilibrium of Force. So macam sebelum ni punya lab kan ada 9 point yang kita kena buat kan. So korang nak buat yang mana?
Kau nak buat, kita buat ni lah yang bagi 3.
So nak ambil yang mana? So Mira nak ambil yang mana?
Nak ambil
nak pilih yang mana?
Mira nak ambil
Mira calculation lah
procedure sampai
procedure sampai
calculation.
Okey juga.
ELYA? Kejap Sabar Setna.
Okey.
Kalau Mira, sekejap saya tulis. Mira ambil procedure nombor berapa Mira?
4.
Procedure nombor 4 lagi? 5 result dengan calculation
Tak, 5 table.
Yelah. So kalau ELYA nak buat macam biasalah, ELYA ambil yang 1, 2, 3. Objektif, teori dengan equipment.
Boleh juga.
So Along ambil nombor 7, 8, 9. Okey tak?
Okey. Macam hari tu lah kan.
Macam yang kita buat yang lepas ni. So Mira okey tak?
Boleh.
Okey je. Sebab calculation kali ni senang je.
Okey. Kalau okey lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Macam sudah habis. Okay, so for PT 3 iaitu practical task 3 bertajuk Equilibrium. So saya akan terangkan objektif. Okay, the first is to study force acting a vertical pen using a practical method, and the second is to determine the equilibrium construction for reaction between Fe3n dengan SCN, and the third is to apply the concept, and the fourth is to use the measure equilibrium, and the last 4 objective is to analyze the result for measurement. Okay, so for introduction and theory for practical task 3 is about the design of all type of structure based on the effects of their own height, the force 18, and the way the structure is moving. So normally in design there are small motion and the bodies are set into state equilibrium. So for this about Newton force law, motion says all object at rest tends to stay rest, and a project motion tends to stay in the motion with the same speed in the same direction unless acting by a armboss. Okay, so for my last part for practical task 3 adalah pasal equipment, iaitu bahan yang digunakan dalam eksperimen. So dekat eksperimen ni kita guna 5 bahan sahaja. Yang pertama adalah force board, iaitu to calculate the same vector, and the second is pulley to change the directions, apply force, and the third is hanger. The function hanger is hanging a lot, and the fourth is weight. Weight adalah beban yang digunakan untuk apabila hanger disangkut kita gunakan beban. And the fourth is protector, iaitu the function of protector is measuring instrument, typical of measuring angles.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AMIRA NADHILAH. So for today, I will explain about procedures, table, and calculation for Lab 3, which is equilibrium. So for procedures, step 1 is set up the apparatus and material. Step 2, hang the weight on the banner. 3, place 40 gram for first weight, 40 gram for second weight, and 50 gram for the third weight. 4. Look at the angle on the protector after the set weight is placed and record the reading. Step 5. Make a graphical with the recorded data. Step 6. After that, we need to calculate to get the mathematical value. So the lastly is step 7. Repeat the experiment with another data, which is 60 gram for first and second weight and 100 gram for third weight. So for result, this is a table after we cut graphical method and mathematical method. So for calculation, so for table 1, first 3 we got 50 gram. So this is a graphical method. Okay, so for mathematical method, for first 1, 40 gram we divide with 1000 and multiply with 9.81, we will get 0.3924 Newton. Then to get first 1x, 0.3924 cos 45, we get negative 0.2626 n. For first 1y equal to 0.3924 sine 48, and we get 0.2916 Newton. So for first 2, 40 gram we divide with 1000 multiply with 9.81, we will get 0.3924 Newton. So first 2x equal to 0.3924 cos 45, we got 0.2775 Newton. First 2y equal to 0.3924 sine 45, and we got 0.2775 Newton. So for first 3, 50 gram divides with 1000 and multiply with 9.81, we will get 0.4905 Newton. For 3x, 0 cos 90, we got 0 Newton. And for lastly, for 3y equal to 0.490 sine 90, we will get negative 0.4905 Newton. So this is table 2. Table 2, first 3 we got 100 gram. So this is a graphical method. So for mathematical method, we still use the same formula. So for F1 we get 0.5886 Newton. So we get F1x equal to negative 0.2943 Newton. F1y we get 0.5097 Newton. So force 2, we got 0.5886 Newton. Force 2x, we got 0.3776 Newton. For force 2y, we got 0.4822 Newton. So force 3, we got 0.981 Newton. For force 3x, we got 0 Newton. And for lastly is the force 3y, we got 0.981 Newton. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danial Azim. Today I want to present about lab 3 engineering mechanicals. Okay, I want to present about the discussion, conclusion. Tu je. First is discussion. Based on test 1, the paragraph is moving blown slowly since the height is 0.2 meters, and because of this the velocity is about the horizontal, so the times are longer than test 2. For test 2, the paragraph decrease rapidly and the velocity is slightly level since the height is 0.3 meter and the times are shorter than test 2. Okay. And next is conclusion. In conclusion, Newton's second law of motion was proven in this lab based on the data obtained. Based on the graph, it can be determined that force is proportional to acceleration based on the curve of the graph, increasing and decreasing. The mass attached to the force sensor was moved farther and closer to the motion sensor. The value of his experiment will close the motion sensor. Alright, thank you.
Fearless.